aka Saiko Food. Today I'm with
Tiffany. I'm Tiffany.
and today we are at Crepes Bonaparte in Downton Fullerton to try some of their crepes. And go, here we are. So we got the California Sunrise, we got a guava cheese crepe, and then we got like this vegan chocolate and strawberries crepe.
It's got cookie butter in it.
Oh yeah, cookie butter.
Which sounds awesome.
What, the last savory one?
It had like garlic pesto and mozzarella cheese in it.
Yeah.
It sounds
like we were talking earlier that we've never really had like savory crepes before. So, or just like savory crepes like this. They were like using like scrambled eggs and putting like bacon in it.
And like fresh guacamole.
I know.
So it's all good ingredients.
This is the lavender one.
This is blood orange iced tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that they have paper straws. A nice little touch.
Oh shoot! Oh my god! It's so.
Is it sour?
Yeah, but I was just like shocked because I feel like I haven't had like sugary drinks in a long time. Just because I drink water.
You don't get boba?
I try. I mean, I've only recently started getting boba like 2 weeks ago.
So we should do the savory ones first. Do you want to like just literally cut them in half and just we can?
I'm actually allergic to pesto. Yeah, I know.
Because the nuts.
Yeah.
The pine nuts. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're not sharing. I'm not poisoning Saiko.
No, she's actually Saiko, guys.
I'm the real Saiko.
I was like trying to like cut it with a spoon. I was like, how come this doesn't seem right?
That reminds me of my friend. She was at a restaurant and she said she saw a man eating soup with a fork.
No! You know like those spoons that you use like in like Chinese restaurants, just like in like those soup.
The soup spoons?
Yeah. You know how there's like the long end and then like the short, like this, like the base part of it?
Yeah.
I saw this video where the dude was like drinking from like this, like the narrow part. So where you hold it.
Like a straw?
Yeah, so he was like holding the spoon and then like dipping it.
He needs to be taught how to use a spoon.
I know.
Alright, this is the cross section of the California.
So I think it has avocado, bacon, scrambled egg, and a tomato. Oh!
It tastes like breakfast.
No, this tastes like breakfast. It's easier to eat because it's like the thinner layer of bread.
It tastes kind of like a burrito, but it's not full of like rice and carbs and all that other stuff that burritos normally have.
The avocados are like becoming such a popular thing for breakfast stuff. I always see these foodies with avocado toast, avocado spread.
I am guilty of that.
Yeah.
I love avocado toast. It's so easy too, like, because I'm not much of like a cream cheese and like a ton of butter.
Yeah.
I just love having a spread of avocado toast. It's healthy for you. Man, I wish you could have pesto because this is like really good.
Really?
Here you have crepe layer, the tomato. It's kind of like got this like roasted
tomato thing?
Roasted tomato thing going on. You got the scrambled egg layer, cheese, and the pesto.
Oh yeah, she had like mozzarella cheese.
And yours had I think cheddar?
I think I had cheddar cheese. It was orange cheese. When did you start your food vlog?
Last time I checked, it was like November of 2018.
2018?
Yes.
That's pretty close to when I started. I started in 2017, but I wasn't really active till maybe the following year.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while just to like figure out what you want to do with it, like what direction you want to take. And
Yeah, and we were talking earlier how we both kind of took like a time where we were trying to figure out how like what the etiquette was of the food community or the foodie community.
But then when you want to actually like do a vlog, it's not about just your friends and your immediate connections. It's like growing your community, and like meeting other people.
Literally, we took pictures earlier, and it probably took us like 30 minutes to take pictures of everything.
Because here's what happens: you have 5 different setups and 20 different photo styles, I guess. You know, laying it out like this and doing a top-down shot.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna, you know,
do a video
pan over? And you have no idea what's going to be the final picture or the best shot, but I always say it's quantity over quality, and you'll find your quality somewhere, or you'll make it. Yeah, I'm like, I think everyone who starts a food blog is like, I took a lot of pictures of food and I needed a place to put them.
Yeah.
Because after a while, I was like going through my photos, and I was like, I don't know why I took
this photo,
2,000 photos of
this one pasta.
Yeah, and it's like I should probably do something with it.
Yeah.
It's also like a good diary. If you think about it, because like if it's not for other people, at least it's for yourself. Like you can go through and be like, oh, like I remember around this time I was really into burgers, and this is the time I traveled to this one place, country, and I got to try all these things. And you can literally see like time-wise in chronological order, like all the places that you've been to.
Crepes Bonaparte, I'm pretty sure it used to be a food truck before, but it's like really well known for like being on Food Network and stuff.
Oh, really?
And they opened this brick and mortar store maybe like a couple years ago, because I actually went to the opening one day and I was in line and the line was like extended all around the back, and then they were making all their crepes and it was just so busy. But and I also remember because I go to school close to here, so Crepes Bonaparte went on my campus before, and I was like, okay, I can do it crepes. And I feel like I don't see a lot of crepe places in Orange County. Pastry places have like one crepe on the menu, but then like that's the only crepe, the crepe that they have.
It's always like Nutella, strawberries, and banana. It's classic. It's really good, but you know. I like that these are all like, you have guava cheese, you have something with cookie butter, which is a really interesting flavor.
Yeah. I haven't gotten those before. I actually really like these crepes just because the layers are really fluffy.
But it's not too much.
Yeah, it's not too much. And you can still tell it's like a really like soft, I guess, inside with the actual crepe part. And it's not dry. I feel like there's still a chewy texture to it for the crepe.
Yeah, it's still got a little bit of bounce to it.
Sometimes when I'm eating crepes, you don't really taste the crepe part, like the actual breading, or it's like its own layer, because sometimes like places like drench it in Nutella or just whatever, but I guess this one you can focus more on what the crepe actually tastes like.
I wonder if they use a different batter for the dessert ones and
this one's the savory, yeah.
Because I bet this one has sugar, or that one has sugar in the batter. Have you ever made crepes at home?
I'm not that skilled.
I used to think that you would have to have that
the thing that makes it a circle.
That little spatula thing that like makes a perfect circle.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never gonna be able to make crepes at home.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not too hard.
Yeah.
You probably won't get the like super big one unless you have a big pan. But if you just make the batter a little bit on the runny side, and you put it on your pan and you swirl it around really quickly, you'll get that thin layer.
Oh wow.
It just kind of makes the shape of your hand. So I've actually made it for like brunches. Like on Mother's Day, I like to make crepes and stuff.
Oh wait, that's so cool. Yeah.
It's pretty good. You could add like all these different fruits and whipped cream and toppings and stuff. So it's very like do it yourself.
I'm gonna eat the guava first, and then we'll see.
Let's go with that one.
So we have the guava one. I've never had a guava, I guess, crepe before.
Guava is not a common flavor, I gotta say. I usually get guava in like tea. So like guava green tea, or if it's like an ice cream.
Oh yeah, guava ice cream.
Guava. Right.
Oh, that's a good mix. Yum. I don't think I've had guava jam before.
Yum. So they must have put the sweet cheese inside.
Oh my god, there's cream inside.
They topped it with guava jam.
This is a good pick. I'm glad that we got this.
I like it.
Because this wasn't, I don't think this is part of their normal menu. It's only here for the season.
I feel like people see cheese and they get kind of like put off because they think it's gonna be like
They think it's gonna be like a cheddar, and mozzarella.
yeah,
or
they're
something.
like, why is that in a sweet thing? But actually, it's more like a cheesecake like
Texture.
sweet cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like tiramisu it's a mascarpone cheese.
Yeah.
So I made it recently. You actually have to add a lot of sugar to it to get it to be a sweet cheese. But
They put that in like cheese foam and stuff too.
like when I introduced my friends like at work to cheese foam teas, they were like super weirded out.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, that sounds disgusting."
Yeah.
But then once you try it, you're like, "Oh, I
Actually
kind of
good.
get it."
Yeah. It's a time where there was like a bunch of those like cheese foam places opening up. I had a lot of friends who didn't want to eat that, but I was like, I've actually had that already in the past, like with Happy Lemon and stuff.
Happy Lemon was the first time I had it too.
Yeah. So when this craze started going on, I thought it was like just normal because I was like, expecting because it's good.
It took a while for it to take off, but like now everybody.
I'm gonna try the other one.
Sure.
This one, I feel like it's good that we left this one for last because it's the one that was picture perfect until the end.
Yes. I'm surprised that the like powdered sugar stayed. It's
I know.
actually like it didn't move.
I feel like powder, it's like snow, so it just stayed.
So cute.
Do you want to cut it?
Shall I do the honors?
Yeah. It's like a birthday. You know how like the birthday person is supposed to cut the cake first? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me.
We're gonna try the cookie butter one.
It should be. Ooh, it's like crispy.
Oh, I know.
This one has a different texture than the other one.
And I think too, it's like with strawberry. Oh, sorry, I took some of your candies.
So this one doesn't have the like cheese and jam on top, so I think it maintained a lot of its kind of crispy
Yeah.
texture.
I tasted more of the banana my first bite. Where's the cookie butter? I'll just eat it. This is the banana with strawberry and then cookie butter in the layer. But okay.
So it's not quite chocolate.
Yeah, it's not chocolate. I was expecting it to be more.
It's interesting because like the cookie butter doesn't make it more moist. That word is weird. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely still soft inside, but then
It's almost more like a peanut butter texture.
yeah, it really does. And I think it just kind of, I don't know. Maybe it makes like the fruit too soft, so it's easy to eat.
I haven't had cookie butter in like desserts before.
I actually just licked it by itself. Well, okay, so I licked it, just licked the cookie butter and just licked the banana first. And I taste the cookie butter more. Yeah, because like I think with the banana it overpowers the cookie butter, but then if you can still taste the cookie butter if you eat it by itself. Oh, okay, now I got it.
There it is.
We're both like, okay, got it.
It is indeed cookie butter. You know where cookie butter is having a total moment? Australia.
Really? Why?
I don't know what it is, but like since I started kind of expanding into like following more
Australians?
like Australian bloggers and
No,
stuff like
same.
that. Their brunch game, let me tell you,
Oh
is
my
like
God,
so on
yeah.
point.
I know.
They're always like they have like the most beautiful plates. It has like
I
edible
know.
flowers and
They're insane. And they have like such nice dishes.
we're really jealous of you guys.
I know. Them and Canadians. I actually follow a lot of Canadians.
Yeah, there's a lot in like Toronto.
Yeah, and like Richmond
Vancouver.
and stuff. Yeah, in Vancouver. Like they have good food too. We have all these food bloggers around the world, but I now really want to go to those two places. Like go to Canada and go to Australia.
It actually goes well with banana, I gotta say. I had
think the
the
banana.
two together just now, and it tastes really good. I think maybe the part that confuses me is the strawberry. Or maybe the strawberry is a little like it doesn't add to the creamy
Yeah, there's no
texture.
like punch. I think the banana is the one that kind of wins me.
Banana does tend to be strong, right? You
Yeah.
wouldn't think it would be, but like if it's in a milkshake or not milkshake, like a smoothie, you'll always taste the banana. This is our first like meetup.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I feel like I like already like
Yeah.
knew her pretty well because
Yeah.
like what 3 days ago.
I know, literally. Okay, this is the wild story, guys. So I went on an Instagram live during one of my like food blogger things, and I was taking pictures for them, right? And this dude, like, he kept coming up to me and he was like asking me about my camera and he kept talking about my clothes. And then like obviously everyone knew I was kind of getting like uncomfortable, but then like Tiff was like saying like, oh, stay on the live, like and like don't worry, just like ignore him and stuff. So I'm like really comfortable with her right now, just because like like I was so comforted then too.
I was like, there's nothing I can do. I'm just watching.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, okay, here's what you should do. You should go inside or like, I don't know, hold your phone tighter.
It's not like I was scared, but it was just like a really
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it was just a really weird experience. I wasn't expecting to go to Instagram Live, and I usually never go on Instagram Live. But then this moment was like the I guess the perfect moment where everyone was like kind of there, at least like watching me, making sure I was safe. Now I enjoy kind of like being with other people when I like go to the food vlog stuff, so I'm not alone.
Some people are super independent. They're like, I go everywhere by myself. But I don't know. I just feel like it never hurts to be careful. Like we're just, we're girls.
Yeah.
We're young. If we go everywhere by ourselves, like you never know what can happen. I feel like it's like a PSA for just,
literally
like, be safe and use common sense. And she was really smart too. She she when she was done, she threw away her stuff and she asked somebody to walk her to her car, which I think is like, I've never personally done that before, but it's super smart. It's really responsible, and I should actually start doing that because
because there was a family who was like in the restaurant, and they were also kind of seeing what was happening, like maybe midway, because the guy kept like coming up, and he even got to the point where he sat next to me, and then
getting too close.
Yeah, and then when I went inside, they were just like, "Are you okay? Like are you like?" Do you need help? Blah blah blah. And so I just kind of took it upon myself. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use them to help them walk me to my car. That was really comfortable. So thank you for that too. Okay.
I just wish I could have done more.
No, it's okay. You being there was like really good.
I'm very protective of my friends.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching at Saiko Food and
Tiffany Eats.
Yeah. And thank you so much for Crepes Bonaparte in Downton Fullerton for having us here today to try their
delicious.
crepes. I know. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us both. Babush.
Bye.